Hey, welcome to my channel. Here you're going to find tips and tricks of a family-focused dad with limited time and limited space and how I overcome those obstacles to carve out the time to enjoy my favorite outdoor hobbies. So if you like fishing, hunting, camping, and wish you could figure out how to get out and enjoy the outdoors more, I'm here for you. Seriously. Don't be afraid to drop a question, drop a comment down below. Don't forget to click subscribe. And be sure to click the bell notification so you don't miss an episode every Thursday when they drop. Okay, come here. I got a secret. I dropped some venison in the bottom of the freezer. Seriously, I think we've all been there. You're digging around the freezer at the bottom, you find something that just fell there. You don't know how it disappeared, but you don't want to waste it, especially when it's wild game. We never want to waste wild game. So what do? I got thinking, jerky. Everybody loves jerky. So that is what we're making today. But what do you do if you don't have a dehydrator, you don't have a smoker? What if you have an air fryer? I got a cool idea. We're gonna try.
Here's your shot.
Holy fish, bud.
I'm Sean Ritter. I love the outdoors, hunting, fishing. I work a hectic, not traditional job, and I love being a dad. This is my outdoor journey and how I manage my time. I'm here to help you rethink your time and join me, Return to Wild. And if you want to just get to the cook, feel free to go right here. All right, before we get into that, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that have already become subscribers to the channel and follow along. It's been really, really awesome, and I've enjoyed getting all of your messages about everything, whether it's on my Instagram, my Facebook, and if you want to connect to me there, again, they are all right here for you. I even love getting this message from my man Maxwell. I'm with you, man. I don't like to go out and not catch something, but that's what this channel is going to be, and I've said from the beginning, it's going to be real, it's going to be authentic, and I'm not going to fake things and put out some highlight reel stuff because that's real life. When you get out and enjoy outdoor hobbies and passions, you don't always succeed, as a lot of people would say. To me, success is perception of what you say that success is, right? To me, you got to ask yourself this question. Was the time I spent worth it? Or did I learn something? I think if the answer is yes to either of those questions, it was a success. If you learned something and you thought the time you spent while doing something was worth it, well, yay. Because if you think about it, time you spend away from other things is, well, kind of the cost of said hobby. For me, when I'm out hunting or fishing or doing something that my family's not involved in, that's time away from my family. So was the time away from my family worth the time with my family? And I saw you maybe watching going, I don't want to be with the kids or the wife or the husband. I just want to get away. That's not me, and I feel blessed to have a different situation. Whatever yours is, man, I get it. I'm here for you still. So if there's anything you want to chat about, share, again, drop a comment, hit me on my socials. Maybe you got a jerky recipe that you love and you want to share for me or anyone reading the comments, drop it below. Let's get into making jerky though this week. First step that I always do when I find something in the bottom of the freezer, and I would recommend you, is to defrost it, or as we say in Wisconsin, unthaw it. Then you got to take a look at it and see what kind of damage the freezer did. How freezer burned is it? All right, if you happen to find some freezer burn spots, just carefully trim that off before you keep moving along. I actually like to use these little plastic mats to make things really nice and easy for cleanup. These are obviously some venison back straps. They actually don't look freezer burned at all. These look great. So they were packaged up really good. I mean, you saw the date. It was from 2018. All right, then we're gonna get some of the silver skin stuff that's left off though, a little cleaned up. I know it probably seems like a bit of a sin to turn venison backstrap into jerky, but like I said, this kind of got lost into the bottom of the freezer. It's been there for 2 years, so it's just a way to ensure that if there is any sort of it's been in the freezer for 2 years flavor, you're definitely not gonna taste it in jerky. So that's why I think jerky, if you've ever come in that situation where you find something that kind of fell away for a little bit and you lost track of it, jerky's a great way to use it up. So again, I'm gonna kind of clean a little bit of this stuff up, but man, I am shocked that it's just like very little bit of any burn action here. That's really about it on this entire pack. That's pretty good. All right, before I slice it into jerky, to take and pop it back in the freezer for just a couple of minutes so it can kind of firm up, makes it a little easier to slice into the jerky strips. All right, I'm gonna kind of make like a Hawaiian-ish style of jerky. This is gonna be a little sweet and spicy. So I'm gonna take about a cup of soy sauce, half a cup of pineapple juice, about a half cup of Worcestershire, quarter cup of brown sugar, tablespoon of red chili flakes, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, about a tablespoon of onion powder, 3 cloves of garlic that I'm gonna microplane in here, And about an inch piece of ginger would do the same thing. Roughly 2 tablespoons of honey. All right, now we're gonna take all the meat and all of the liquid, put it together in a bag, mush it around, let it sit for about 24 hours. Probably every 6 to 8 hours, I'm taking mush it around to kind of twist and turn it so everything gets coated, everything gets nice and marinated, and we're gonna be set to dry it out. All right, and with this batch, we're gonna do something different. I'm actually gonna take it and try it out in an air fryer. You know, I've got one of those Ninja Foodie things. Got some dehydrator baskets. Gonna try it out in there instead of doing the smoker or oven. Figured this is a way to just do a small amount, maybe quick. All right, so it's the next morning. Jerky's been marinating overnight. I've got this like wire basket thing here that I picked up that fits in my Ninja Foodie. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the jerky on these trays and then put the whole thing into the Foodie. There's actually a dehydrate like setting on there. Like 155, we'll try and do it for like 6-7 hours and see what we got for some jerky to use up that venison we've had laying around. So let's get at it. I'm shocked at how much jerky actually fits on those trays and fits to go right in. So this is gonna be awesome. I can't wait. 7 hours from jerky. Looks good. Man, check this out. Dry just a little bit. There's a way to use up some old stuff that you find in your freezer. It's just amazing, seriously. Good recipe to try. Anything you can find in the freezer. You got some old pork chops, man. This would work too. Who'd have thought? Air fryer.